Welcome back, Magnusites. Us! The Black Viking has returned. Thor's mortar's counterpart has returned. The god that wields the dark Mjolnir has returned to answer your question as the Magnusite movement marches forward to 1 million subscribers. Check this out. This is funny. I was laughing when I read the first couple of lines of this email, but I had to answer it. So, it's just entitled Help. I won't say his name because I don't know if he'd really, well, anyway. Says, hey Magnus, I'm 18 years old and I'm planning on having sex next week. That line right there just made me laugh. Like he's got an appointment, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, next week, yeah, I go to the doctors and get this checked out, or I don't know, like he's going to Disneyland next week, I don't know. He's taking a flight there, there's gonna be palm trees. It's just funny the way he said, I'm planning on having sex next week. I just wanted to ask a quick question. How long should a man last in bed? I am curious about this because I don't want to look like a wimp in front of my girlfriend. And it's my first time and her fifth. So I'm assuming her expectations are high. I hope you can answer my question. Thanks in advance. Continue with the videos. 1 million subscribers. Woo! Well, considering it's her fifth time, she may not actually have high hopes. The last guy she had, I mean, she's only had sex 5 times. I mean, if it was with one guy or just a couple of guys, I mean, it may not have been so great. Because from my experience, when sex is really good, a girl will beat your door down to get some more. They will call you every day. When you call them up, like, what you doing? Oh, nothing. Will it come through? Yeah, sure, I'll be there in 10 minutes. I'm like, damn, like, wait, you live an hour away. Like, are you posted waiting to get over here? Like, what's going on? Trust me on that. So, look, if you're going to do it, if you planned it out and this is what you want to do, personally, I mean, if it feels right, and this is my first thing as a older man. I'm going to be 37. As an older man, I would say, if you're just doing it to do it, don't do it and wait until it feels totally right. And it feels like it's totally the right girl. If you're doing it because you are in love with her and you're like, yo, this is time. Okay, now, how long should a man last? This is my rule of thumb. This is my rule of thumb. This is my rule of thumb. You should last long enough for her to get off. Now look, some guys last a while their first time. Some guys are so excited that they can't last a while. They can't last long enough for them to get off. I'm going to tell you what to do in both scenarios. If you're like me and you last a while for your first time, as long as your stroke is right and you are really feeling each other, she's going to come if she's one of the girls that can come. If not, and you end up coming too soon, you're going to have to do something to get her off. You cannot leave it like this, okay? You're going to have to either eat it, you're going to have to do some fingers, you're going to have to do something to get her off. I mean, you're legal now, you're 18 years old. I mean, you're legally you're almost grown, you know. You just can't drink liquor yet, legally. That's what I would tell you. Magnusites, if y'all want to post comments below as to what you think the answer is, go ahead. But I'm telling you, she will talk about you to her friends if y'all break up and you did a bad job. I mean, I'm telling you, man, girls and word has a way of getting around town. And everybody's going to know that you the dude that only lasts 3 minutes. Okay? So, I've heard of guys that don't last long, but are really good. A couple of girls told me, say, he can't last long, but he is so fucking good for those fucking 5 minutes. If you can kind of have a mixture of that, if you a short man, that's good. Cause at least just like this balance. It's like, it's like a quick shot, it's like bow, like, woo, you like a frappuccino, you know what I'm saying? Or a cappuccino, a double shot. You know what I mean? It's like real good, but it ain't much. But if you can do both, if you can learn to last and your stroke is good, she's gonna be fucking addicted to you, dog. I'm telling you. Like crack. No, like heroin. Heroin. She will die in order to get another fix of you, my brother. So, let me see. Let me run through it again. Let's see. Just to make sure I answered all your questions. Yeah. Okay. I have. Are you good? Are you good? Just don't get nervous. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. And think about it. It's your first time. She knows this, okay? So her expectations actually may be low. She's gonna be saying, look, it's gonna be his first time. He might not last long, but it's an intimate moment between me and my boyfriend. Things will probably get better if he's not good at first. Yeah, because things get better with practice. All right, repetition is the mother of all learning. Okay, as long as you are practicing right and you getting practice in properly, you are gonna be fine. But the cool thing is if you already have this latent ability inside of you and you ready to go and you last and you're good and she wasn't expecting it, whoa, shit, you will be a god. 1 million subscribers.